Hello, this is Broyer, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play for Civilization 6. We lost our last game, so it's time to start a new one and see if we can get another win. It was our first loss, so I'm still suffering from that one, so bear with me. We're going to play another one. Random leader, Deity, Epic, Shuffle, Huge, kind of all sort of normal settings. Sometimes I change the map around a little bit, but we'll go back to a Shuffle for now. But yeah, let's go ahead and start the game. Ooh, England.
Life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest, from this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. Your Majesty the Queen Victoria of England, extend your reach beyond your borders and across the face of the globe. Worry not over the possibility of defeat, for your loyal redcoats and overwhelming navy will surely carry the day. With your calm and steady touch, you can bring all lands under England's sway, establishing a true Pax Britannica.
So England, Pax Britannica, all found or conquered cities on a continent other than your home continent receive a free melee unit. Oh, that's pretty cool. We gain the Redcoat unique unit when the military science technology is researched. So we'll have to see what the Redcoat does in a moment. We also get a Sea Dog, the Royal Navy Dockyard. Again, we'll have to check what each of these does. And then we also have the British Museum. Excuse me. Each archaeological museum holds 6 artifacts instead of 3. And can support 2 archaeologists at once. Archaeological museums are automatically themed when they have 6 artifacts. Automatically themed. Does that mean they don't have to follow the normal theming rules? So, on face value, you're like, okay, this seems like a very, military type civilization. But that British Museum could lend us towards going for a cultural victory, which is something I haven't done yet. So, we'll have to look and see if that's going to be something we can do. So let's go ahead and get into the game. And let's go look up at our those other things that I didn't have a chance to see yet. Alright, Sea Dog. English unique resistance, Renaissance era naval unit that replaces the privateer, can capture enemy ships. Cannot be seen unless adjacent to. Okay, so that's a pretty cool one. We can build up our navy just by capturing other people's stuff. It has both a range strength and a melee strength. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Mercantilism is the civic. Okay, cool. Let's go back to England and see Royal Navy Dockyard. Okay, it's a district unique to England for naval activities in your city. That makes sense. Replaces the harbor district. Also removes the movement penalty for embarking and disembarking to and from this tile. I don't know if the other harbor actually does it. Does it? Okay, yeah. So it does the same thing. +1 movement for all naval units built in Dockyard. +2 gold when built on foreign continent. And +1 trade route capacity. That thing's normal. So, yeah, the trade route capacity is normal. Although it doesn't say trade route if you don't have a commercial hub. So I wonder if it's an addition to or something like that. I don't know. I'll have to see. And then Victoria also has the Redcoat. English unique industrial era unit when Victoria is their leader. +10 combat strength when fighting on a continent other than that of your capitals. No disembark cost. So they're really all about fighting on other people's continents as opposed to your own. So very, very cool. Okay. I like it. So England are masters of projecting British power across the globe to every continent. Initially, she used the naval dockyard and her sea dogs to gain control of the seas, and then move in with the redcoats during the industrial era and lock down her positions across the globe. This extended reach will complement England's doubled archaeology, allowing them to get a big jump toward a culture victory. Yeah, we might try that. In fact, I've been thinking about trying a Wonderless culture victory for a while, and I don't know if it's even feasible. I don't even know if it's remotely possible to do it without wonders, but it might be one of those things where we do it without building our wonders ourselves and just go conquer wonders that other people have. But we'll see what we can do. Let's go ahead and get into the game. Let's see. Got coffee, coffee. 1, 2, crabs. So we're good there. 1, 2, 3. We got whales within range. More crabs over here. Wow, this is actually a really good start overall. The production should be fine with the grasslands here, which can be 2 food, 1 production. It's going to be at least something to start with. We do have a marsh here, or marsh here that's going to give us some food. No, I think I like the start. Let's go. We're already on the river and everything. Boost to sailing. Nice. All right, Mr. Warrior. I guess we'll move down south, although I do know it looks like we're going to be probably close to the bottom edge of the map here. But there might be a good goody hut down here somewhere that we should go after. Let's go ahead and get a scout early on. I think that will be fine. It's kind of my typical start. Why is the... What? It seems like it seems longer than I remember. Why is the research 53 turns? Is it just not updated that I have a city yet or something? That seems really strange. Okay, well, we're going to go with it. I think something's off, but I could be wrong. I'm actually tempted to go after an early sailing just to get a galley out really, really early on. I never do this. I never go after that early on, but you know what? Let's try it. Let's try something different. We're England. We're going to be seafaring very early, so let's just go for that route. I think everything else looks fine. Let's go ahead next turn. Okay, there it goes. 14 turns. I don't know what was up with the count. I mean, is it still going to say some weird number here? No, it's updated. It was just being weird because it just hadn't registered that I founded my first city. All is well. Oh, wow. We got an early scout, early goody hut, and an early encampment. Fun times. I think we will check real quick to see what you're focusing on. 2-2. Actually, I like that a lot. I mean, normally I would go for a little extra food, but that's actually really good. Can't go wrong with 2 production and 2 food. Okay, just go ahead and come down here. Get that boost. State workforce boost. That's nice. Getting cultural boost early on is always going to be helpful. It's something I usually get pretty far behind on. It's because I always focus on the science and other things and just let my culture waver. Whale, I really don't want this thing to produce anything else, so we're just going to go ahead and attack it as much as we can. Get this thing out of the way early and go after stuff after that once we kill this thing. Do I kill you one more time or do I heal you? I think I heal you up a little bit, just to kind of take it slow and easy. Don't want to lose that warrior early on. Alright, let's go ahead and make another attack. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and heal up again. Alright, Mr. Scout, you're going to go up this direction and kind of go along the coast and see what we got here. I think a slinger to help out with this encampment, plus anything else that comes up here soon, would be a really good idea. Alright, we could have attacked at that turn. I usually wait till they get up to at least into the green, but that's going to be fine. Maybe this way we can do 2 back-to-back attacks. Ooh, hello. Well, we know where you're at least, so we're going to come back down this direction for now. Should be a kill. Done. Military tradition. Alright, you're going to go ahead and move down this way. We'll move our warrior up that way with the slinger, and they'll be able to knock out that other encampment pretty quickly. Alright, let's go ahead and move you back up towards the city.
It is not that life ashore is distasteful to...
Alright, we got sailing done. What do we got around? We got some quarries. I mean, it could lend itself towards a Stonehenge, but I think we would have wanted to go ahead and start with Mysticism to begin with that. It is mysticism, right? No, astrology. That's right. I haven't found a natural wonder yet. Let's go ahead and go towards mining. Maybe we can mine up those quarries at least. Go ahead and move you up that direction. You're going to stay here and heal for a couple ticks. And, I don't know. Let's get an early galley out. It's different, unusual. I never go that route. Let's try it. Oh, looks like a city-state's already been defeated. Another scout over here. Oh, goody hut. I'm not gonna mess with you right this second. But you're gonna mess with me. Alright, fair enough. Oh, hello. We have found Antananarivo, whatever. Antananarivo. I don't know how to say that. Your unit has been really all that just to get a heal. What a waste.
It is not wisdom, but authority.
All right. Barbarian, I think is irrelevant at the moment. You know, let's go ahead and faith and gold for now. Since we only have one city, I think that seems fine. I don't really want you to take the encampment, but you're going to take it anyway, so we might as well at least get the kill on the unit and get the boost to archery. So that will work out just fine. Ooh, another goody hut. Oh, wow. That's a good good start if we're going to go for a culture victory. Some tourism right off the beginning and some faith. That actually might help us get a religion. Very cool. All right. We haven't discovered a second continent yet. Start working towards craftsmanship, and we will look to swap that out halfway and go for the other one. I guess we don't need you up this direction, so I guess we're going to send you back down this way and see if there's anything in this gap here. There might be another encampment down there. Ah, they actually produced another unit up here. Alrighty. Not a lot of expansion areas down south here. I mean, there's a whole bunch of copper and other stuff, but really not some very good city sites. So, don't know. We'll just send you this direction, I guess. Go ahead and cover the rest of that. Not quite. So he did take that out, which is fine and expected. So we'll send you up this direction. Some expansion places up here with some cows, some fish, and things like that. It's not too bad. There's a scout there. I don't know where you came from, though. I don't really see another encampment around here. Maybe you're just one of the encampments that we got rid of.
When you find yourself in a hole,
Just a lingering scout. We'll send you back this way to go after him. That's gonna be fine. Let's go ahead and move up to archery. I think that'll be a good idea to go for, just to make sure we keep the barbarians under control. We're gonna go ahead and keep moving up this way just a little bit. Not too far. I want to move you back to town here soonish. You just got yourself trapped, good sir. There's a lot of space up here still. Ah, hello, goody hut. This is an interestingly shaped landmass. A lot of kind of narrowness and stuff. Hey, look, place for a canal city. It actually might not be a bad place to build one. There's a boost to bronze working. Foreign trade, nice. So we will go ahead and swap this over to foreign trade since we've already got that boost. I have a feeling this is the end of it. We'll go ahead and get into the woods next turn just to ensure that we see everything. All right. I think it's time for you just to go ahead and head back home just to chill. That'll be fine. You can go ahead and go out exploring some more still. And I'm actually just going to go ahead and put you on auto explore. It'll be just fine. Yep, that looks like the end of this island mass. So really not a lot of expansion opportunities, but it does appear that we are mostly alone. So maybe we can use that to our benefit. So on that note, I do think we need to go ahead and knock out a builder or settler. Builder or settler. Where do we get the boost for settlers? We don't get that till over here till State Warforce? No. Early Empire. Okay, so the first settler we're going to have to do is just going to be slow anyway. And if we do foreign trade, that will open up a couple other options. But we really need the craftsmanship to be able to get the 3 tiles. How much do we need to buy our builder? 300. We're quite a ways away from that. 20 turns, 21 turns actually. Oh, I don't know. Let's go ahead and just do the settler. I'd like to go ahead and get that knocked out. I think it'll be fine. Even if we have to hard research the craftsmanship, I think it'll be alright. Maybe we'll get a goodie hut with some money or something in it. Ah, we got a Pantheon. That is convenient. Alright, holy sites. Okay, amenities if we're holy site next to a river. Okay, wonders. I think we're going to avoid the wonders. Again, I'm kind of leaning towards that just because it sounds interestingly strange and fun. Great person from holy sites, campus, and theater square districts. That could help us getting some more writers and things. We're going to have a lot of fishing opportunities. So the God of the Sea one does look like it could be a very valuable one for us to go for as well. Camps. I mean, there's a couple deer here. I thought there was another. There's a couple deer down there. There's one down here. So there's a few options for that. Culture from pastures. Not really many options. There's a couple of cows up there, but nothing immediate. 2 faith from quarries. Well, that's going to come in handy, at least in this spot. And anything over here would have it as well. At least that would be immediately valuable. +1 faith from mines over luxury and bonus resources. +1 production over mines over strategic resources. Food, culture. Coffee. Coffee would give us food if we went that route. City growth is always good. Border expansion rate is always good. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of good options. I'm really leaning towards the God of the Sea. I feel like there's just so many sea resources all over the place around here. I mean, especially up here. I mean, look at that. That's crazy. Yeah, let's do that. I think it's going to be fun. We're England. You know, we're seafaring folk. So I think that'll be fine. Got to see. Got our boost to mysticism. Nice. All right, Mr. Slinger. I guess it's time for you to come back home as well. Actually, I think what we'll do is we'll send you home, and then we'll send the warrior maybe out this direction over after the city-state and stuff, and see what's going on over that direction. Ah, hello, goody hut. Please be something good. That's not what I was looking for. I mean, it's fine. I guess we'll go woods and rainforest just because there seems to be more woods than hills around here. But still not what I was looking for. Alright, just go ahead and come back home. That'll be alright. Yeah, go ahead and take your promotion. I think that'll be fine. Sure. Let's go tortoise. Just to pop the stuff around here. It would annoy me if there was still a little spot there that I hadn't seen yet. Oh, there's Stonehenge. Turn 34. We might have been able to sneak it in. Would have been a bit tight, but, you know, you never know. How about you just go ahead and move over here to this guy. We'll kind of let you look around over there. And that is the end of our landmass as we know it. Other than what's past the city-state over here. Interesting. Ah, we got another continent. It's a single cube of ice, but it's technically another continent. All right.
If there are no dogs in heaven.
You're just going to go ahead and move over. Sorry about that. Move over here to this thing as well. In fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. I guess it'll take you 5 turns to get there. I was going to see how many turns it would take the scout to get there. If he'd be there quicker anyway, then I could just leave this guy home. He might just make his way over there, but not necessarily hang around too much because he's not going to be able to move very fast. All right, do we still want to go after archery? I said that, but it may not be what's absolutely relevant anymore. I'd like to know where the iron is. That would help us decide where we're going to put this next city, although we're not going to have it in time to put this next city down, so it would only help us for our third city. It's going to be fine. Let's go and work on that anyway. I'd really like to know where the iron is, if we have any.
Every nation lives by exchange.
Alright, +2 go for trade routes. We're not going to do any right this second. We will do some soon, but just not yet. Naval units, could come in handy at some point, but again, I don't think there's anything we need to change right now. Let's go and go for mysticism, since we've already got the boost there. And I was really hoping for some gold. Something so we can buy a builder. What is your boost? +2% culture for each great person it has ever earned. That could end up being a lot, actually. Huh. Yeah, not bad. We might want to keep this guy around. I was thinking about conquering him, but it's not a bad bonus. Of course, that means we have to get some great people, but I mean, usually I could try at least squeeze out a couple here and there. Oh, Congo. Well, hello there.
Ngeti monavo lwasambuka kwa tata nzambi. Keti lwena vava mukabula ntemwena.
No, I'm not here to share my enlightenment at the moment. I'm not very enlightened, to be honest. Oh, we got a boost to you writing. That's good. So where are you? Where are you? Oh, way up there. You're on a completely different landmass. Alright, well that's cool. That means when we go to conquer you, presuming you're on a different continent entirely. Let's see. Yeah, right? No, that's actually the same continent, isn't it? Vindian? Vindian, yeah, okay. Alright, whatever, dude. I guess we can't get our boost to you. You're going to keep on moving this direction. Ouch. Barbarian slingers. Just get away from them. They can only shoot one tile, so you're going to be fine. There's a lot of barbarians right there. Wow, you have a lot of units. There's a scout we can go after. Amsterdam. Your bonus is +1 gold for each select resource at the destination. Actually, we saw him in, that's right, he was our main trade partner in our last game. Made a lot of money off of him. Okay, so we got our settler. Don't have enough money for the builder yet. But we will in a few turns, so we may just wait for that before we, you know what, let's go ahead and do the trader then. We can trade with Antananarivo. And then we can just buy a builder here a few turns. Alright, go ahead and just link up with that guy. And where do we want to put you? We can go ahead and get our canal city, just because we can. There's literally no reason, really, because I don't know if it's that beneficial. But because we can. Not a lot of water up here. So the growth will be a little bit rough. I mean, a city here, I mean, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, I suppose. There's just not a lot of growth down here. I mean, there's a lot of food, so there's a lot of housing, if you will, but not actual growth because there's just not a lot of food. All right, well, let's just move you up this direction. And you know what? In a couple turns, we're going to see where the iron is anyway, and that might really sway which direction we go. Oh, there's an archer about to ding my little ship. There's a goody hut. A long ways away from us, though. Another scout. Oh, it's coming from this guy down here. Ouch. That's not going to be good. Gotta get my warrior back home, then.
Mysticism is the mistake of an accidental and individual symbol for a universal one.
Find it fascinating that you get this wild card thing before we can actually use it. I mean, it's like, what? I mean, just make sure I'm not like crazy. You can't put it in here, so you don't get it until you get a better government, but you get the actual cards early, so kind of interesting, but whatever. We're gonna be a ways away from 6, so, but we're also a ways away from improving 3 tiles at the moment. We're a lot closer to improving 3 tiles. Let's go ahead and start working on this one, get this one halfway, and go from there. I think by the time we get this one halfway, we will be able to have our builder, get 3 improvements, and then go down that route as well. Send an envoy. You know, let's go ahead and go down this route. Keep the culture coming in. Again, something that I'm usually very weak at. We're going to try and keep that strong and going good. All right, or you got to get back home. Got to get back home. We'll just let the scout do his thing over here. Probably going to lose our galley here soon, but maybe he'll get some exploration done for us and be worth his money, although I don't know. Like I said, I never do the galleys very early on, but we're getting a lot more exploration this time than we usually do as well. Alright, well, we got 2 more turns on ironworking. We will wait to see where the iron is since it's so close before we actually settle this city. But we're going to go ahead and put a cut in here. I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join this brand new, enjoy this Let's Play. And we'll see if we can go for maybe a culture victory with England. Again, something I haven't done before. We're starting off with a culture city-state right next to us. We've already got a relic. I mean, a lot of things are going in our direction for going for the culture. But thank you again, and goodbye.